Hey guys, Coach Life here again with some more Oxygen Not Included Oasisse speedrun. Our gold volcano is on the verge of becoming active, so hopefully we'll get some materials from that fairly shortly. I think because of our lack of steel, what I'm going to focus on is just coring out this biome for now. Just trying to see where we've got access. Got access up here. So yeah, I think what we'll do is... No, we haven't got access up there, have we? Can we... I can't get up there. I just need to find the best way of getting access to it. Right, I think we can... Yeah, we can take a ladder from up here, because we've changed that, how that was now. So let's get stuck in. I hope everything's well where you are, and you're not suffering too badly with the effects of this pandemic. We're looking like we may be virtually cancelling a load of our services soon, so work may be pretty tight for me for the next couple of months, which is going to be a challenge. So yeah, might be making a lot more of these videos soon. I'm not sure whether you think that's a good thing or a bad thing. But hopefully you're enjoying them. I'm enjoying making them, if nothing else. So yeah, anyway, that's by the by. Let's get on. Nothing I like more than coring out a biome. You notice I do like to leave a lot of abyssalite intact though. I kind of like the structure where the abyssalite is, and using that, you know, sometimes aesthetically as well. Also, it's quite handy because it's such a good insulator. It could be good, you know, like for this oil biome. If this starts to get very hot because I'm taking the oil out of it, it insulates the rest of the area from it. So, you know, why build, you know, expensive insulation when you've got your abyssalite? So yeah, admittedly I can build natural tiles anyway, but it never quite looks as good as the original biomes as they come out. So there's a lot to be said for just leaving them put. So this is low priority digging I'm queuing up here, just making space. I want to get onto this gold volcano. It's still idle at the moment, so I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of sort out the area around it, get ourselves ready to build something around. Well, I can actually build something around it now, but I'll put it on a low priority because I don't think we need to make that too much of a priority at the moment. But it'd be something the dupes can just get stuck into if they have a bit of downtime. So we need a liquid lock. What's this going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think what we'll do is we'll put a ladder down there. And then we'll just put a liquid lock on top of here. Like so. I think we've got a petroleum line coming up here, so we can just tap off that petroleum line and use that as the liquid as well. So that'll be fine. Oh, you watch them go and get trapped in here now. I better cancel that block, because you know what's going to happen, don't you? And we'll put... Oh, I just realised I haven't got access from this side, have they? Yeah, you've done it, haven't you? Come on, dig yourself out. So yeah, we'll need to perhaps change the way I've got that so they can actually get to it. Oops. We're not going to need much access to it, but might as well at least be prepared for it. Right, yeah, rather they didn't build that at the moment and they got on with this and this. So we'll deprioritize. That's set at priority 5, so got another dupe offering. We've got how are we doing ranch wise? It's 7 of 8, 5 of 8, 8 of 8, 8 of 8, 8 of 8, 8 of 8. Lots of eggs on the go. Are they all fairly happy? They seem to be. Got some glum ones there. Right, in that case let's take on another rancher, shall we? No, what are we doing? Don't want to deconstruct anything. What are we doing? Right. 3 husbandry, 3 constructions. Yeah, that looks pretty good. No taste, increased food morale, squeamish, can't do doctoring errands. You're in, May. So let's sort the schedule for you while we paused. May, you can go on with Catalina. Find yourself a table and a bed. Skills wise, put you straight into improved farming. Right, okay, so how are we getting on with our rockets? Is the second one built? Oh, the second one is built. Oh, it's got 2,700 oxalite. Right, yeah, do that every time. Yep, 2,700 in both of them. I really wish they'd just default to 0. It would be so much nicer. Right, okay, so for 20,000, was it 20,000 we were sending them on? I think it was, wasn't it? So we got 2 cargo. No, we were sending them to 10,000, weren't we? We were sending them to the first 2 planets. 564 kilos. Not research star map. Let's just check. Yeah, isoresin fullerene, abyssalite and niobium. So that gets us all 3 of the products we want, and we can just send them repeatedly. So copy. We've got 200. Yeah, we've got plenty of ceramic. So we'll put that at 580, I think. Do the same on that one. And put that at 580. And just make sure as soon as they get it, they sweep it into here, because they will come and empty it. And that cannon will be priority 9. Right, this rocket is Sat-1X. So number 2 is Sat-1X. And we need to put in place the automation, don't we? So we need some steel automation wire. We might just be able to make this. We need a gantry. We need a knot gate. No, I'll get to you in a second. Oh, I'm just going to use iron for now and just pray it holds. If not, they'll just be repairing. Also, oh, that's annoying. I should have done that on the other side, shouldn't I? Right. Divvy. You're trapped. How can you be trapped, Meep? You're perfectly... Oh, it's this stupid mod. Need a ladder so that they can get to that to build it as well. Now it's going to melt there as well, isn't it? It's absolutely pointless putting it there. So what we will do, it won't melt that way. So we'll just take it along there and onto there, and we'll just put a ladder straight up the building. That'll be fine. Famous last words again. Right, automation wire. And you are going to that one and that one. And you are going, yeah. I'm going to move that. It just doesn't make sense to have it there. Right, and that was bit 2, wasn't it? So that's bit 2. That's good. Right. And Camille's going in that one, and Ellie's going in that one. Have you emptied out the oxalites? Yes, you have. Fantastic. And you've swept it up. You've not just left it at the bottom of the rocket like you normally do. Fabulous. Oh, right. Show star map. Left for left. And right for right. And number 3 is... Really? Where now? You're still getting scalded down here. Oh, get up here, Ashcan. And get yourself sorted out. Why is it so hot down here? Sedimentary rock at 264 points. Wow. No wonder you're getting scalded. Lime at 100. Right, okay. That's not good. What? Right. I'm going to deconstruct that. Priority 9. Sweep all that crap. And we're going to move that somewhere else. If they're having problems with the heat, there, we'll move it somewhere where they won't. Saying that, it's a job to know where. Oh, do you know what? No, it's no good either. If it'll fit there. What if I take one of those pumps out? My pump. Yeah. At least if they go in there, they'll be in Atmo suits. They won't keep getting scalded and injured all the time. Right. Stale garbage. Yeah. No, not that one. That'll be okay. That one can definitely go. Do we need to put meal ice in there? I don't think we do. Just let it rot down. They're not really eating meal ice. Should probably get rid of it anyway, really. At least just turn it into pickled meal. Right. Where were we? Rockets, yes. We finished building all this automation yet? And we need some obsidian up here, don't we? I'll leave it prepared in case we want to put extra fuel tanks on it later. Well, that's ready to go, isn't it? So, off you go then. Next job, molecular forge. And that does get hot. So I'm thinking maybe up here. Let's get that out. Refinement, molecular forge. There we go. So normally I build 2 of these. Got plenty of gold amalgam, so we will go 2 of those. Base. Storage bin. And auto switcher. We'll use heavy watt conductive. And we want a petroleum tank up here, don't we? So we'll put that in soon. I use a petroleum tank because you need petroleum for some of the stuff you make in the forge. I just find it's easier just to build a petroleum tank, and then you just have a pitch pump in there, and then they're not running for miles to get it. Though, have I got the... research. Let me just... Yeah, let's get that done. I can just plumb in liquid canisters. Makes sense. Haven't used that mod for for anything useful really. I think so. It'd be good to. Who's confined now? How are you getting on down here, guys? I've called out all this because it's had a load of fossil in there. So I thought, might as well. Really? It's just... Why are you confined? You can walk across there, can't you? Yeah, you're not confined. Stupid game. You're not confined. Right. It's something to do with this transit tube access. And for the life of me, I can't work out what it is. Right. Small change. No, that's not going to work either. Oh. I think this is the only way we're going to get it fixed. As soon as I built that ladder, then they'll be able to go up and down as normal without the transit tube, and it will stop that annoying beeping all the time when it can't. Come on, I don't get those last two built. Thank you. Right. Hopefully now we'll get some peace. Plumbing. Liquid canister. Oh, no, we can do that on priority 9. Do not need that. And plumbing. That doesn't need to be ceramic. Bit of igneous will be fine for that. So we want supercoolant forever. We want thermium forever. What's going on with this? Right, now the question is shipping conveyor rail. We ain't got very much, so I'm going to be a little bit cheeky here. Oh, I put that wire right in the middle, didn't I? Never mind, that'll also have to be collected up. No, that's not going to work, is it? Damn. Oh, it's not going to work in copper anyway, that'll melt first time it lands. Or did I just run out of it while I was building it? Because that is dropping steel, yeah. Shipping conveyor rail. How much wolframite have I got? None. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait till they've got the steel. It shouldn't be too long now because we've got the fossil now, so we should get the lime. Well, of course, when I build the rock crusher, that is. Refinement, rock crusher. Right. Natural gas. Did we run that pipe? Yes, we did. So that's okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure whether we ran that pipe or not. Can probably run that over to the natural gas generators as well now. So let's do that. Do right now. How are we doing this shipping rail? Hmm. 75 degrees, not too bad. Could put some more aluminium tiles in there. That out. Don't need that there. Yeah, caught out a load of fossil from there as well. That will be handy. We have gold coming in, it's at 357 degrees. But we need more steel. Always need more steel. Loads of thimble reed. Plumbing. Yeah, that's well backed up. Don't think we've got much more ice. Wait, where did we get? Oh yeah, we've got some up here. In a kind of a melting, not going to be much use soon kind of way. Ooh, more fossil. Ooh, right. Let's build that first, and then we'll dig all this out. You go and stand on top of it now while you build it. Go on. You can dig yourself out of there, Lyra. Go on, dig this one. Dig this one. Oh, so you jump up on the ladder. You are a plank. Oh dear. Mad as a box of frogs. Oh, 7 ranching. Small bladder, I don't care. Welcome, Otto. Yeah, that doesn't. You don't get that kind of dupe very often. Oh, he's a morning person. Better put him on the morning shift. Can I have that one? And you can have that one. Is that right? Yeah. So you're on an early morning shift. Skills wise, well, clearly you're going into farming first. Was it May I took on recently, wasn't it? May, critter ranching. And your priorities now will be to ranch those critters. There we go. Oh god, we'll get stifled again. Yeah, that's a bit toasty up there. Oh, we've got no water going around there. That would probably explain that. Oh, our water tank's completely empty. It's probably all in here now, isn't it? Which is then going into our dechlorination. That should be coming back. Why isn't it coming back? That's green. That's enabled. Oh yeah, look. I missed a little bit of pipe there. That's because I was getting the system primed. So yeah, that's good because yeah, all these germs will pretty much die off now. All the germs that are in here, it will go through this system. 7,000, 140, none. Because of the 4-tank system, it uses half the germs in there go into there, and then half the germs in there go into there, and because of the rounding errors, it just completely kills all the germs in there. You can do it with 3. I just go with 4 just to make sure. And that was again another Francis John recommendation to do 4, so I've just stuck with it. Right, hopefully that water will go around the pipe now and cool off our base again. Although I think I might just add another aqua tuner in here and just use that to cool the water as well. And what temperature is it coming in at? That's 14 degrees there, so yeah, okay, we'll leave it for now, but I'll bear that in mind if we need to. Definitely worth considering. So when that cools down again, all those plants will become unstifled. Right, how are we doing with this rocket? You still not launched. That's probably because I haven't connected your automation wire. And you've got a load of resources, haven't you? Refined carbon, coal, diamond, iso-resin and fullerene. How much steel have we got? Still not enough. Thank you. Right, that's enough for 18 sections. Yeah. So we're just going to go with that as it is for now, just to get the resources out of there. Long term we'll run a proper shipping rail, but just haven't got the steel for it at the moment. Could get into this. I've got some more wolframite in here to make some more tungsten, so be rude not to, wouldn't it? Right. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's kind of the maximum you can do if you're just coring out somewhere. Because then go 4 up and 3 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've gone one less in reality, but dig 9. I don't think we've got any other glaciers, have we? We've got still got some wolframite in here. We can take that as well. So we'll settle that to be dug out. Just try and improve that cooling a little bit. Not sure we'll get away with it, but we might. Ooh. Fossil as well. Ooh. Water geyser. Right. Let's dig some of this out then. Use that water. It's only like 30 degrees, so... Well, I believe it will be 30 degrees. Oh no, it's 95. Security door. It's a little bit toasty in there, isn't it? Right, I think we'll put a lock and some insulated tiles there. Yeah, it's not that hot, it's just water in there, isn't it? Usual crap that happens when you get water in your oil biome. Oh, we've got some molten slicksters down here. Molten slickster eggs. Well, be rude not to make use of them, wouldn't it? Got carbon dioxide, so trouble is, how hot is it in here? 136. What's the melting point of plastic? 159, so we can get away with making some traps. Okay. Oh, another glacier. Fantastic. Right, so let's one there, one there, one there. We will put some mesh tiles along here. And a critter drop off. And some mesh tiles along here. In fact, we can really extend these mesh tiles because what I'm going to do is put door. Don't mind that it's made out of gold amalgam. We're getting plenty of that from the biome up top now. And stations, screaming station. Critters, molten lava, molten slickster. Oh, I always do that every single time. Right, copy. 50. I don't know why critter drop off has an overheat. You got some of the choices in this are bizarre. Right, let's try that one again, shall we? See, that's going to be 100. That's not going to be able to do it either. It's going to have to be steel. Food, critter drop off, and we haven't got the steel for it. What a surprise! Tell you what, if you go in here, I bet there'll be some steel in here. Probably a neural facilitator as well. Loads more gold amalgam there as well now. Right, rock crusher. Oh. I'm going to put a storage bin in here and fill it with fossil. Oh, calling achievement. What have we got from there? Cover a database entry. Ghosts of Gravitas. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, a little tiny bit of steel. And there is a neural vacillator. But did I just imagine there being a floor along there? I guess I did. Oh well. Have a rummage. Might be some nice snazzy suits in there for you. Bit of steel for you there. Okay, right, so that's 95-degree water, that's pain. Oh, another rancher. Bottom of stomach, though. No. I'm not going to take you because our calories are going up and down like mad at the moment. I have no idea why. I can't feed them all. I'm sure I didn't put it on the difficult settings calorie wise. Let's have a little look. Soon find out. No, they're only eating normal amounts. Oh well. molten slicks has been dropped off up here. Probably it's under all critters, isn't it? Molten lava, molten stick stuff. That's alright actually. No, we'll leave them on there. But I don't want you dying in there. Draco can die. He's fine. But because they're in there I can set them to auto wrangle now, and then when we've got this... We've got enough steel yet? Could it drop off? Steel, yes. Right, get that built, and then we'll make that critter drop off for the slicksters. Turn them off on the other one, select auto wrangle, and they will be wrangled. Cool vest, cool vest. Ugh, rubbish. There we go. And it is on auto wrangle, isn't it? Yes. There you go, wrangled. Now, if I change this one to molten lava, molten slickster, priority 9, they will get dropped off there. These doors are going to be set to open so that they can run the length of here and not get cramped. They'll get groomed occasionally. Other than that, they'll just get left to their own devices. To just breed and make petroleum. Because we're really short petroleum, aren't we? At 17,000 kilos per tile. Hey, I like it. I like my critters. And talking of which, poker shells. How much policy dirt have we got? 36 tons. That'll feed a few poker shells, won't it? And there just happens to be a few poker shells. Yeah. Right. It's not. Honestly, I'm not getting distracted here. Oh, what's this one not emptied yet? Oh, because I didn't build a conveyor rail, did I? There you go. Get that, and that will just. Those two will just be... Oh, what happened to the doors? God damn it. Since they've done the patch, these doors are just getting destroyed all the flipping time. Do you mean not enough? You mean you didn't even leave me the steel behind for... That's even worse. Right, hang on a minute. So you're... Right. So... Oh, where have I gone? No, that's the doors. That's Skylab. That one. That's on bit 1. And that one's on bit 1. That's on meteor showers, but it's on bit 3. And it's, I don't think it's connected yet. Yeah, it's not connected, so that's okay. Right, so this one is on bit 3. And oh, look, you utter bellend, Mark. Didn't connect them, did I? That's why they got destroyed. Yeah, nice one, mate. didn't connect them because I hadn't built the rockets, so they default to meteors. Yes, I'm an idiot. As well we know. Right, destination for this one then. We've done oil asteroids, fullerene, trace amount, iso resin and niobium. 14% iso resin. Wow, that's handy. Right, so how many cargo bays? Research 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to 30,000. It's 579. No, that's all right. It can't be right. 7. We have more than that to the previous one. 806, 806. And it says it's too far. No, petroleum, oxalite. Oh, it's 843. That's more like it. So we change these to a little bit extra just to be on the safe side. There we go, 860 kilos. And we'll send it to the satellite as soon as it is ready. Oh, and it is ready. Fabulous. Right, I'm pretty pleased with that. So I'm going to place down a poker shell farm, and hopefully we'll get that up and running in the next episode. And you know what, I'm going to put it right up here so it's nice and close to the doors, so my lovely dupes don't have far to run. Yeah, probably got a few bits in there that I check, so I don't think we've got the aluminium all left. Yeah, we have got plenty, that's okay. Right, so tiles, igneous rock. Oh, no. They need to be mesh tiles. And that one needs to be no tile. Base mesh tile. And also I've made some changes here. That auto sweeper's not going to go there, and that conveyor loader's not going to go there. Shipping, auto sweeper, iron needs to be able to reach that drop off point, and the conveyor loader needs to go there. Conveyor rail, and cancel that one. There we go. And in the bottom here will be our poker shell containment. Only needs to be a floor, doesn't need to be anything else. We'll cancel that and that. Automation wire can stay. We'll deconstruct those two, and we'll cancel that tile for now. So that's it, right? Base, pneumatic doors, 1, 2. So the basic premise, if you haven't seen my videos before, the basic premise of this poker shell ranch, which I believe is the best you could possibly get it to work, is poker shells live up here. They lay eggs. The eggs get shipped down to the incubation chamber and lullabied. When they produce babies, they run around in here doing nothing. If they're needed to restock here, then they get moved while they're still spawn. If they go to adult, the sweepers will sweep up the poker shell molts into the rock crusher. The rock crusher will turn them into lime. And the adults will jump up on here, walk across here, and as they walk into here, this critter sensor will sense them, close this door and open those, and drop them down onto this level, where they get no food. They just starve and produce poker shell molts. And that's it. And then these shipping rails take any eggs up to the incubators and any poker shell molts up to the rock crusher. And this auto sweeper auto loads the rock crusher, so it's always on a work errand when there's poker shell molts available. I can't see that you can build one that's more efficient than that. Shipping rails deliver polluted dirt, so if you're running ethanol distilleries, then all your polluted dirt can be shipped in here. The auto sweeper, as well as doing the eggs and everything else, also reloads the critter feeders, and the critters can eat whatever drops on the floor. But there's only 6 in there, so it doesn't really matter. Before you know it, you will have 200 poker shells running around in here. It's just fantastically efficient if you can feed the poker shells enough polluted dirt. That's the trick. Anyway, have a great day, folks. This is the 3rd video I've now got ready for uploading, so I better get uploading so you've got something to watch. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.